Hey guys, so welcome to this video here. This is something I haven't done in a while, and I've talked about this figure before, but I figured I'd give a 2024 update, and it's going to be like a whole video where it's not just this one I'm going to talk about, but I got like, I think about two others or four others. Actually two others I want to talk about. The other one I'll just pop up here and probably show you and not take out because, you know, I don't want to really take it out. These I've taken out already. But this here is the gallery. This is the Diamond Select PVC. If I can turn this on for a second, let's see if I can get this moving. There you go. This is the PVC Diamond Select Gallery Phoenix. This is the Phoenix figure. I got this several years ago. It's like one of the first things I got when I moved from Patterson to Newman. It's one of the first things I got. I think I might have gotten it like a year before I was released from Walmart. But I got this because I think I saw somebody talking about it on YouTube. I'm not sure who it was. But I will say this. I want to give a shout out to Michael Mercy, who does the 80s Toy Museum. I don't know if he has this figure yet. I think he may have talked about one of them. I'm not really sure. But I know somebody did. And I figured, you know what, I got the money. I think it's when I got my tax returns or something. And I figured, you know what, I got to get this. And that's what I did. And I can't remember how much it was, but I got it. And I'm just happy to have it, you know, in my collection, if you will. Basically, I had it in my closet for a while, which was right over here. Where my finger is pointing. Just, I'm not going to, you know, show just, it's on that side. But I had it in there for a while. And basically I always wanted to have it out to display, and what I did recently, and I'll probably do a video on this, is I switched things around a little bit, not furniture wise, but you know, basically like I moved certain figures here and there, so I can get, you know, get better access to them instead of like climbing over and all that, or using a gripper like what my mom has to move stuff. So I basically got this figure here from, you know, like I said, I think from Amazon or somewhere, I can't remember. But I was just happy to have it, and I'm gonna try to stop it here, you know, real quickly, and just take it out of the box here. Well, pause that for a second, or stop for a second, and we'll be right back or whatever. I'm gonna give you a better look. All right, so here it is out of the box. This is the Phoenix Jean Grey figure. As you can tell, this is again, this is PVC. This is by Diamond Select. It's a very nice figure. It doesn't have articulation or anything. It's mainly just one of those display pieces you get for your room and everything, and just have it there to look at when you want to. Like I said, I wanted to get it when it came out, and I figured I might as well, you know, since I had the money at the time to get it, which I did. I like the figure very much. It definitely lives up to a lot of the expectations. I mean, a lot of the reviews that came out for it definitely have said that it's definitely worth getting and adding to your collection down the line. So that's what I've done. I can't say any more than what I'm saying right now about it, but I do highly recommend it. If you want to get a figure like this, it should still be out there to, you know, get your hands on it, and I think you will thoroughly enjoy having it in your collection, you know, when it's all said and done. So I definitely recommend getting it when the opportunity presents itself. But it's very well, it's very nice. I mean, again, the colors and everything just pop out a little bit. Just really nice to have in the collection. And Michael Mercy, if you're watching, I do recommend getting this for your collection. If you don't already have it, it's definitely worth having in the, you know, in the 80s Toy Museum, if you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely worth, definitely was something I wanted to get. Because here's the thing, you don't, in today's world, in the past few years, you don't really get to treat yourself to stuff, and this is one of the things I wanted to treat myself to, and, you know, that's what I did. So, yeah, just wanted to show you guys this figure, and I hope you all enjoy it. And we're going to move on to the next figure in just a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the next one we're going to talk about. This is the X-23 as Wolverine Unmasked. And I don't know if you could see it right here, but it states that it is a, let me just bring it up for you to see. It is a PX San Diego Comic-Con 2018 previews exclusive, and it was limited to 4,000. So yeah, I'm one of the few that has the fourth. I'm one of the few that has one of the 4,000, if you will. But I do recall somebody talked about this online. Again, I don't know if it was Michael Mercy or somebody, but this is basically the daughter of Wolverine, and this was brought out years ago. Like I said, basically according to that, about almost 6 years ago, almost five. It's basically 5.5 going on 6 years this summer. But this was brought out in conjunction with that. I think it's because they had a new. I think they had Logan come out at that time. I'm not really sure. I think that's what it was. And they wanted to release something in conjunction with that. So obviously they made this a San Diego Comic-Con PX previews exclusive, you know, for everybody to kind of get their hands on and such. And they did a really good job with the figure here. I can tell you that honestly. The box art, you know, doesn't do it much justice, but you can definitely tell by the box art too that they did a tremendous job. And I can't recommend Diamond Select, I should say, for doing, you know, as good as a job as they did with this, as well as with the Phoenix one before it. But with that said, let's move on and let's get the figure out of the box here and show you exactly, you know, what it looks like. Alright, so here she is, X-23 as Wolverine. This is the, like I said, the Diamond Selects version. That was a San Diego Comic-Con 2018 exclusive. Again, really good job here by them. I really like what they did with the figure. You know, nice detail on the claws and the outfit. Really looks remarkable, and definitely something that, if you have the shelf space, or if you have, like, let's say what Michael Mercy or anybody else has, like those shelves you put on the walls and everything, this is definitely one of the figures you'd want to put up there right off the bat. But it's also one you'd want to keep in the box just to avoid dust, you know what I'm saying? And that's why she looks in pristine condition like she does. Yeah, I do like it. One thing I do like to compliment sometimes, I didn't say this with the Phoenix one, is I like that the little stand that they're on, you know, represents who they are. Like the Phoenix, you had, like with Phoenix Jean Grey, you had the Phoenix bird creature itself. And then here with X-23, you have the X symbol here on the bottom. But what you also have, and I'm gonna take this out for a second, but you have this. It's like a little see-through, so that's pretty cool. But you have like the little markings on there as well, so I like that. I do really appreciate those kind of attention, that kind of attention to detail with these kind of figures. So that's something I'm really happy that they did and pulled out and put as a part of this. Overall, it's really nice. Again, lots of good detail. Paying attention to it and everything with the figure and the colors and all that. Just really nice to have in the collection. I can't say any more than that. And you know, if you have this, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. How do you feel? You know, and everything. How do you feel about it? You know, down the line, let me know. How you feel, you know, overall about the figure. Love to hear your thoughts on it. Sorry if there was any interruption there. Apparently, when you connect your phone and everything with your camera, your GoPro, if you lose the signal, it's like you got to start over. So I do apologize if anything happened. But overall, I really like the figure, and I was glad to get it when I did. I got it around the same time, a little after, but around the same time as I got the Phoenix one. So I was happy to have that. And now onto our last figure for the day, and this is one I got before we moved. I think I got it before we moved from Patterson to Newman, but I think you'll like how we conclude this one. And it, you know, ironically, it has nothing to do with Marvel. Alright, so the last one that we're going to show off, because I know some of you seeing the Wonder Woman in the background. I'll get into that one later, and then the other one later on. I plan to try to get back into doing these little reviews, but I wanted to do this whole video, these three in one, this 3-in-1 video. So we're going to conclude here with this one. This is Harley Quinn. This was brought out when the Suicide Squad movie came out. And in case people need to know, it does say for the adult collector, it does say that, just in case people are curious. And like I said, basically it came out when the Suicide movie came out, and it has other figures. You know, it has other figures in its lineup, as you can tell. But overall, it is it's a nice box. It's not box. It's a nice figure to have. The box I think is cool. I mean, you have Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn there, so really like that overall. And then the other figures you could have gotten this. I still think you can get this somewhere, or you can get the other figures somewhere. Is of the Joker and of Deadshot. Will Smith is Deadshot. But overall, really nice. I will say that. And I was just really happy to pick it up. I was surprised when I picked it up that my job at the time, Walmart, had this figure in stock. So that's what really surprised me, that it had it in stock. So I was just really happy to see that. And it's just really done, you know, done up really nicely. And I can't really, the box, as I said before, with the Wolverine, with the X-23, the box doesn't do it too much justice. So I'm gonna have to bring it out to show you what it looks like, to kind of give it the justice it deserves. Okay, guys, so here she is out of the box. Her standing is a little you know, awkward, so it's kind of hard for her to stand, but there she is. Really like the design here. I brought her out before. I just haven't, you know, brought her out for a while, so she got stuck to the plastic a little bit. But she does come with her bat, which is saying good night. The detail I like about it is really cool. It's really great. They definitely captured Margot Robbie's character. They definitely captured, in my opinion, her characterability. You know, her lifelike, you know, features. There is articulation, as you could tell. You know, very good articulation. So if you ever want to like pose her differently and all that, you can. You can see that it's got some great articulation. She can do the splits if you want to, you know, split her like that. You know, she actually do the splits. I'm sure somebody else did a full review on it. So you can find them on YouTube. I'll link it if I can find a video on that. But overall, she looks really, really great. And again, you could tell just by the articulation, by the ball joints and everything, that she has some great articulation. And it takes a bit to stand her, but she can stand straight, or else she wouldn't be balancing on this turntable as we speak. So, really, just really happy with the way, you know, this figure is. She's got a little gun and a hoister in her jacket there, so that's pretty cool. And overall, I can't really say any more than what I can about this figure. If you haven't got it yet, I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. I don't know if you can get it for a regular, you know, price, maybe down a little bit, who knows. But if you want to get something that I think fits in as a collectible, like not, you know, because it says on the box for adult collectors only, you know, that you could display, you know, in your room and everything, I think this would be, you know, the perfect figure to do that alongside the ones I showed you previously, that being Phoenix, you know, and X-23. But anyway, though, guys, that's all I'm going to say on it for now. And I hope you enjoyed this video, these three figures. Shout out to Marco Mercy and others that have inspired me to talk about these kind of figures and just, you know, show them off. I mean, I don't do what he does sometimes, and that's do the articulation, because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get it back to its normal stance. But anyway, though, guys, got to give a shout out to him and others that do this for a living, you know, on YouTube, or at least partial living. Also, shout out to those that are going to be watching this on Rumble. This is just par for the course of what I've done before, and you'll probably see more of this over time. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are overall. Live chat during the premiere. Like the video, and until next time, I am out.